What's going on, future entrepreneurs? I am back with another crypto update. Today we're going to be talking about Revelates. As you already know from the title before you're watching this video, we're about to be talking about what's going on with Revelates, the upcoming things. Before we get into that, go ahead and give me the LNS special. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell so you can see when my next upcoming videos are posted here on YouTube. And before we start talking about Revelates, let's go ahead and go to the disclaimer. And again, we're not going to go through it. If you want to, come back, pause the video, read the disclaimer from the top to the bottom, from the rooter to the tutor, up and down until you understand what it says. It's pretty much telling you that I'm not your financial advisor. If you need financial help, please seek a CPA or someone in the financial sector that can give you financial advice on where you should put your money. What I do here in my channel is pretty much give you a hypothetical on where I'm going to put my money and where I'm investing my money. This is just a learning experience. You come and you can learn, and it's going to be your decision or not whether you decide to join anything that I put on my channel. That's going to be an option or risk that you decide to take. And so now that I've got that out of the way, let's go ahead and talk about Revelates. The last video I made was showing how Revelates was having issues with withdrawals. Some people said they were able to make a withdrawal. I tried to do one the last time I was here live, but it did not go through. So let's go ahead and check today to see if anything new is going on, or if it's still going to say pending, or if it's still going to say processing. I also have a couple of nuggets I'm going to drop to you guys. If you stay to the end, watch to the end of the video, I have a couple of nuggets I'm going to talk to you guys about that could possibly help you out later on if you decide to use this strategy as well. I may give you a couple of nuggets. I'm not sure. It depends on how I feel when I get to the end of this video. So right now it's saying my total withdrawn $14.11. The deposit income was $33.75. So let's go to withdrawals and see if that withdrawal is still pending or still processing. Or maybe it's on history. It's probably going to be on history. So it's showing, let's go up a little bit. Still showing, well, now it's showing complete. But that was something else. This is still showing processing. I'm not sure why is it a different amount that's showing complete while this is showing processing. It's showing June the 2nd. Oh, I'm sorry, that's a deposit, not a withdrawal. So it's still showing money coming in, but it's not letting the money go out. So let me go ahead and pull up my Bitcoin wallet that it was going to. Let's see, I was sending it to Exodus. Ooh, excuse me. And I have multiple wallets. I have Exodus wallet, I have a Trust wallet, I have Coinbase. I have a couple wallets that I use. Most of them don't have apps, but this one just so happens to have a desktop app that you can use that I just kind of downloaded probably a couple of days ago because I wanted to check into this. It's easier to use when you download it. I normally like to use it from my mobile device. That way I can use a QR code when I'm signing up for any of these systems. For me, it's easier that way because I can pull it up and just pull up the QR code and scan it with my phone. That's normally how I do it. Okay, so right now we can see that there is nothing new. It looks like there's nothing there. So it's only showing the last time it was something received was on March 31st. We're in the new month, so nope, nothing here. So it looks like it's still having issues. I'm still going to be a no-go. If I do have a link down, I'm more than likely I've already disabled it. So right now Revelates is a no-go. There's nothing going on. I do like the site, and what I want to talk to you about is it's going to be something that can concern this white as well before they decide to do what we call in this industry is pull a rug and disappear. Now let me go ahead and log out so I can see if I can go to the that's not what I was looking for. See if I can go into the bottom of the page. Sometimes I get stuck on this side where it won't let me go down all the way to the bottom. Let's see. So it won't let me I was just going to go to the home page. If I can go to the home page, I want to show you something. There we go. Log out. Now this is a nice looking website. I do like the how it looks, the color, the feel. Like you can use this if this website was to disappear, and if you have it saved on your desktop, you can use it for something else. I'll talk about that in a second. But before I talk about that, which is a nugget I'm gonna give you guys, I'm gonna show you some other upcoming projects that I'm looking at, and some other crypto projects just like this one that I'm taking a look at. These are pretty new. They haven't been around as long as the other ones, or as long as this one. I don't think this one has been around as long as far as a week. Let me see. It's saying down here 34 days. I'm not sure. This is my first. I've just heard about it maybe a week ago. So my next upcoming project that I'm going to be looking at is going to be this one. It's called Boom Brokers. This is going to be one that I'm going to be taking a look at in one of my next upcoming videos, probably on my what is my HYIP daily playlist that I just started. I'm probably going to, this is more than likely where you're going to see this at. Probably not on the regular part of my channel. It'll probably still be there, but you can find all of the HYIPs that's similar to COTPS and swap next are going to be on the HYIP daily playlist. So it's going to be Boom Brokers is going to be the one that the next I'm looking at. There's also one called Standard for Ratio. Now some of these sites look pretty good. Boom Ratio doesn't look too great, but you can still probably use it. I'm going to be talking about that in a second. And Standard 24 it's pretty much a nice looking website. I like the layout. I like the feel. It looks like it's simple. It's kind of sleek, but not a bad looking website. Come back to the next one I'm looking at. This one looks nice as well. These colors do look familiar though. I remember seeing this on another site. I don't remember which one, but the purple and the kind of pinkish colors do look kind of familiar from another site I was looking at. I don't remember the name of it. And now that I got these are only the sites I'm going to be looking at. What I want to talk to you guys about is something I mentioned in another video. And it was talking about a website, kind of like a website copy. This is the one I was talking about in one of my videos, where it's a software you can download that will let you download and pretty much copy these sites like I was just showing you. Like if Revelates is pretty much having issues if I wanted to. Now, I'm not sure if the software works. I'm not sure if I have to use this one or either an updated or a newer one. But when I do get home, I'm going to use my Wi-Fi and download this particular software to my computer. And what you can do is you can do a multitude of things with this computer. What people originally was using this for was a while back before they had all of these squeeze page makers and all of these landing page makers. People used to use this type of software, and they would download a landing page from someone else, and they would copy it to their computer, and they would go in and pretty much change the way the landing page looked, and they would change the affiliate code and put in errors with it. And that was some of the ways people would do before we had all of these drag and drop editors, these drag and drop landing pages. And this was kind of one of the things they used. And what I was thinking about doing, because I don't know why, my brain is always thinking about something. There's always, something in my mind that I'm thinking about that comes out, and let's see how it works. This is just another one of those ideas. But what you can do with the system is you can come to a site like Revelates or the site like Profit Max, and what I would do is just wait till these sites pull a rug. But before they pull a rug, as we call it in this industry, for those of you who are new, just go ahead and hit the internet special, hit the like, subscribe button. For the companies that do pull a rug, before they pull a rug, what you can do is use that software, which is called HTTP Tracker. You can download this complete website, and what you can do is download to your computer, save it to another hard drive, like off your computer, so it won't be taking up a lot of space. You can take this website and resell it under a different name, under a different brand. You can go to Fiverr, you can go to Upwork, and you can get someone in Fiverr or Upwork or one of these other sites like that, and you can get them to change this website into another kind of website, which would be like if you're interested in weight loss, you can turn it into a weight loss blog. You can turn it into a weight loss website. You can turn it into a site where you can do weight loss. You can probably do sports. You can probably do what's some other categories? You can do investments. You can do passive. You can turn it into a personal blog. You can turn any of these sites and you can copy them and resell them, but you would have to more than likely take the name off of it and just pretty much adjust it to turn it into something, repackage is what I'm trying to say. You can repackage any of these sites. Like I said, these sites look pretty. They look like premium sites that someone created, and instead of them going to waste, you can get someone on Fiverr to go in, and if you want to create your own blog, you can create a blog talking about crypto. And like I have my own YouTube channel, what I could do, this is just an idea just popped in my head, is I could take one of these sites like this, and I can just create it and just put my name on it, put another domain name on it, but then I'll have to get hosting and host it, and then I can just take my YouTube videos and just put those YouTube videos on the channel, and then I can write about what's going on in this particular sector, and also kind of make it like a review site. You can do something like that with any of these sites. It's just an idea. You can also take these pipes and probably just even resell them, but you would still need someone to go in and change like the name, and I would say leave the colors and just change it. You can just leave it blank. Just tell them to delete this, and you can just resell these websites. If you go to Fiverr and look it up, you'll see people selling websites. You'll see people that are saying we'll build you a site, and you can use these sites and resell them to someone who's interested in opening up a legit Bitcoin site, and they can just repackage it into whatever brand or whatever name they want. That's just one idea I was thinking about when I was the other day when I had this the HTTP site on my mind. I was thinking what could be done with that, and they wouldn't be paying anything. This pretty much is absolutely free. This is 100% free. You will only have to pay for a software developer or someone that you can find that will be able to edit the website once you get it uploaded to a domain name and you get it hosted. But when you do that, you have to get a domain name, which is somewhere like Namecheap, and some hosting where you can host a website. That's how these sites are online. For those people who don't know, you pretty much you get a domain name, you attach this. All of this is pretty much just code and graphics and all that stuff. You attach it to this, and then you have to host it by another site, which is more than likely not going. It's going to depend on the traffic. It's going to pretty much be the determining factor of how much it's going to cost. It's no more than like $20, maybe $30 a month, but most of the time you can do join hosting, which you can start off with $10 a month, have this site up and run. The domain name is maybe like $15 at the most, probably $12 for the first year, depending on the name, and then $15, $20 a year after that. But that's if you decide that you want to create your own blog or you're going to create your own site. You can take one of these sites and just turn it into one of your own. Like you can I can change this to charleswilliams.io, which I wouldn't want to do, or charleswilliams.org, and just make it a blog of crypto, me talking about crypto and me just taking my review videos and throwing them on there. And pretty much I can take my whole YouTube channel and just make this the YouTube channel. But I mean, it's a lot of things you can do with it. Just have to sit down and think and have an open mind about a lot of these things. There's a lot of ways you can make money online. This is just another one. And the easy way, just to say it one more time, just to reiterate it, you can take the software, download it, get someone to just come back and erase the names, come back and erase like the about pages and the investments and some of the other stuff on the site, and just put this and just sell it. And that's a kind of a way you can make money, and you can repackage this same exact site and just tell them to go ahead and take this site, turn it into a crypto site. There's someone who wants to create a crypto site that wants to talk a news crypto site. You can tell someone to turn this into a weight loss site. You can tell someone to turn it into a sports channel site. I mean, you can just change some of the graphics or whatever. But those are just something I was thinking about, a couple ideas. If you watched all the way to the end, I really appreciate it. It's Passive Income Trucker. Just give you guys a couple more ideas, a couple more quick hitters. If you're thinking about it, if that's something you'd like to get into, just go ahead and text me. I always leave my information down below. This is the Passive Income Trucker, dropping you guys a couple more nuggets. I'm out.